Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. So the question comes. I love getting these questions. I love taking questions and answering them. Some questions I have to do a little more research than others. But some questions I know just right off the top of my head from basic learning experiences in my life and places I've traveled and things that I've saw with my own two eyes right here. Personally experienced some of these things throughout my life, and other times I've seen others. You know, I hear and listen to others when they speak, and I hear about their past experiences or mistakes that they've made, and mistakes I've made in my past, and I try to learn from them. Try to avoid these mistakes. Try to learn something new every day from different people. That's just the way I am. But the question is, do people still live outside? People still sleep outside and live outside here in America, even today? Yes, indeed. Hey, we have millions upon millions of people right here in America who are living outside in the woods somewhere, sleeping outside, living in the woods of the backcountry. Some folks live in the woods right there inside the city. Some people choose to live outside on their personal property. Some people up here in the city can't afford to live in a home or a mobile home trailer park or an apartment. They can't afford those monthly payments, those monthly bills. So instead, they sleep outside. They live outside in the woods of the city. We also have millions and millions of these people. They have no running water and no electricity. And you have entire big families living in these homes with no running water, no electricity. These people don't contract with the government, none whatsoever at all. We call these people Amish. We call these people Mennonites. There's millions of them in diverse places, dotted all across America. These people don't have no satellite television bill. They don't contract. They don't have these bills and unnecessary bills that most people here in America have. They don't have no car payment, truck payment, mortgage. They don't do none of that. They don't have to pay insurance for their horse and buggy. There's places up here in the poorest parts of Appalachia where people live with no running water, no electricity. They have to take a bar of soap down here to the creek to bathe. There's a rock cliff or a rock wall with a fresh spring water coming right out of the copper pipe, coming right off that mountain rock. Fresh, clean, sprinkling water. Spring water, nice and ice cold, coming right out of the tap, right off that mountain rock. You got people filling up gallon jugs of that spring water, take back home so their family has something to drink. They don't have no running water, no electricity. So the question is, do people still live outside, sleep out in the woods, live out in the woods, even in America to this day? Why, yes. Yes, indeed. They're still living out in the woods. They're still living in the woods. They're living out in the back country. They're living with no running water, no electricity. They're bathing in the creek with a bar of soap. Yes, indeed. Millions upon millions of them live in this way, live in this manner, all across this land called America. Shalom. Shalom.